start picking up more, and you can kind of bank them. And then decide, is a season 10 episodes? Is it 15 episodes?
So what was your question for me? Sorry.
Oh, so we're recording again?
Yes.
All right. So you're asking me how I got here and all this kind of stuff, and obviously you've told me a little bit about your background, but what is your, I mean, when you graduate from Locust Trace, like, what's the plan?
The plan, I want to run for an officer role at Locust Trace, obviously. And if I get
what
that,
grade are you right now?
I'm going to my sophomore year.
Okay,
I'm
sophomore.
Yeah, rising sophomore. I'm a committee chair secretary.
Okay.
So I jokingly say I'm the fundraising committee's unpaid intern.
You're like what is it on The Office? Dwight is the
yeah. I forgot what it was. It was something like the secretary of the secretary to the
the assistant regional manager
to the assistant regional manager. Yeah. And I was joking about that. And after it, I hope to maybe run for regional. If I get that state, then of course national.
Awesome.
If I ever get there, I hope. And if it doesn't, hey,
it's just like your little interview thing here. Like you have to do one before you
get to the other.
100.
Yeah. And
well, it's just like the card he gave you all. It's like, what are your goals? Okay, what's the roadmap? So.
Yeah. And actually, this brings back another memory, but I'll get to that after that. But I want to go into ag swords. I want to go in because I genuinely believe in my heart of hearts that no teacher can make a better impact on you than an ag teacher.
So you're thinking you want to go in ag
ed? Yeah.
Awesome.
And
that means you have to work here at camp, and you have to be a 24-hour staffer and do workshops and ropes, because what we're trying to do here is so like I've told you all, there's two things that I'm doing. I'm trying to help you all grow, but I'll also
trying to help those.
I take those 12 kids that want to be ag teachers and trying to equip them and expose them to all the things that made me want to be an ag teacher.
Which is going to be really fun because I've learned so much. Even if I'm a person that I know what I'm learning. I know that I'm learning something if I'm not even putting into words. But I'm going to come out of this camp on Friday a better leader, a better member, just from the workshops, osmosis, and just taking ideas from giving them ideas, and I'm really excited for that. So I really like ag. It's awesome.
Well, that's what we're trying to do, because obviously you're talented and you could be lots of things. What I try to encourage ag teachers to do is you need to tell those people, the people that you think would be good ag teachers, regardless if you think that's their career path or not, ask them, have you ever thought about it? While we do the interview, with the ag teachers on stage, is try to get people's minds, try to get you to consider something maybe you haven't considered, even though it's right in front of your face.
Yeah.
Maybe you never considered it as a career or something.
Because I believe in the future of agriculture.
Yes. Yeah, and like I said, we say a lot of the things we don't think about them, and that we're trying to get you all to think about those things this week. And whether a career in ag is in someone's path, I still feel like the things that we do
is important.
Yeah, are going to help you in whatever you do.
Because I've gone to, this is my third camp this summer, all of them in a row.
Your parents are just trying to get you out of the house.
Oh. Even though I'm the quiet one of the siblings, I have a younger sister. I kind of forced her into FFA, and now she loves it, and she's going to Locust Trace too.
Good.
But I'm the quiet one, so.
But they're still get out.
Get out, yeah.
Go experience stuff.
Yeah, and hey, they paid for it.
There you go.
And I love it. It's.
Well, that is look, and for me, that's the ultimate compliment. And I'll say it in kind of my parting address with you all, but my hope is that you've grown this week, but that you do the things that we've talked about, and then when I see you at state convention next year, it's you're a totally different person. Well, the analogy that I'll use tomorrow that you're going to hear, or Friday, is that it's you've grown a foot. It's like seeing a family member that you haven't seen
in forever,
and they're 6 inches taller. I hope that I see you all at convention and you've grown in your leadership and in your experience so much that I can see this like marked difference.
Yeah, and that I'm very glad about that. That because I think, even though I've been harping on it, I guess all throughout this, that this camp is special. Maybe to some people who are coming through just doing it to like get through the next step, because they were kind of forced to, even if they don't realize what this camp is, they're still getting from it.
Yeah.
Like
Everybody's getting the exact same
Yeah.
experience, top to bottom, big school, little school, president, committee chairman. You're all getting the same exposure to the content and the work. So hopefully it soaks in.
I mean, it's soaking in for me.
Good. Well, buddy, I appreciate you talking to me.